Hello, everybody. So you know that part where I said that I was going to be streaming Mass Effect next? And you know that part where I didn't start streaming Mass Effect? Yeah, I was sick. So I've been sick for about 3 days. I'm just now starting to get over it. I'm pretty much completely over it, but I was like coughing up shit for 3 days straight. I had a fever. My whole body was in pain. It was a whole fucking ordeal. But I'm back, and it's a Skyrim sort of day, so we're playing a Skyrim sort of game, aka just, Skyrim. I still look like a gimp. I got my coffee. I didn't put enough creamer in it, so it's a little bitter.
We need to talk.
Of course, Astrid, what's up?
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Fine by me.
Sister?
As long as my killing keeps getting me money. Nazir.
You're alive. Then I guess you haven't paid a visit to the vampire yet, huh?
No, I did.
Still here? What's
No.
the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
No, Nazir Hearn's dead. I already killed him.
No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
Well, that wasn't my goal. Vampirism. Something to think about. Also, Lorbeck is dead.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual.
Yeah, fuck all that singing and shit. So, what's your advice on the current situation?
You may be the listener, or you may just be a lunatic who's started hearing voices. Either way, Astrid is still your mistress, not the Night Mother.
Yeah, honestly, either one is possible by this point.
Happy hunting.
Yeah, reasonably, either of those is possible, regardless of what these people know about me. I mean, after all, everything that I've been put in charge of would probably drive someone else fucking nuts by now. So, oh god, I might not be hearing the Night Mother's voice. I might just be going insane. As a matter of fact, Nazir,
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
I'm a bit scared to go into this Vollenrude place. Could you give me some other contracts?
Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
Okay, looks like I have to confront this head first. I'm afraid that I'm gonna go there and there's gonna be nothing. Or worse, I'm gonna go there and there's gonna be a something.
Sithis whisper be upon you, sister.
So what's your advice on the current situation?
If the Night Mother truly spoke to you, if you really are the listener, your destiny was written in the void. Astrid is right to fear your power.
You're not making things
Stay
better.
safe.
What about you, Festus?
Yes. Need something?
What's your advice?
So you're the listener, eh? Well, that hardly seems fair. You just got here. The Night Mother should have spoken to me. Any idiot could see that. But I will serve gladly, as that's my lot in life. Now let's see. Volenrud. That's an old crypt, infested with Draugr, so plan accordingly.
Got it. Bring sharp weapons.
Remember, fireballs. You can never go wrong.
That's a good idea, Festus. Unfortunately, I'm not a wizard. In fact, I question how I became Archmage. Huh. How did I become Archmage? I don't know. Hey, Babette.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
What do you suggest?
The man you need to speak with, his name is Motier. That's a very old and powerful Breton family, firmly established in Cyrodiil. Most curious. Have a good contract.
I think I have heard that name before. In fact, I think there was a guy who lived in... Yeah, last time I heard that name was somebody in Cyrodiil was doing shit for the Dark Brotherhood, and they dealt with somebody whose name was Motier, but that was a long time ago.
Yes, I'm your brother, and I'm supposed to greet you respectfully, so hello! There, satisfied?
Greetings, sister.
What's your advice?
Just remember Astrid's commitment to her sanctuary, to her family. A family that now counts you as one of its own. Honor Astrid above all others.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Hey,
What do you want, Beef Roast?
advice.
The listener wants my counsel. I thought you were above the opinions of mere mortals, now that you commune with dead old women.
Oh, don't be like that, Arnbjorn. You know I love you guys. Well, tolerate you guys, which is more than I can say about most people. Right, I'm just gonna go.
Right then.
I think I just heard a dragon. I could use a good soul or two. Do I have Soul Trap? I should get Soul Trap, because for this character specifically, it makes the most sense for her to have Soul Trap. Because... it's kind of a part of this character's whole backstory that she steals people's souls to live longer. Usually bandits and shit. Okay, I know it probably didn't pick up very well, but that was the scariest fucking dragon roar I've ever heard. Like, it didn't sound like a dragon's roar. Like, it just sounded unsettling. Oh, there's the dragon. Is this fucker following me? He's staring at me. Wait. Since when did I have this ability active?
Throne?
Wait, since when do I have 2 words to storm call? Ow. Oh, that was a fireball. Ow! You cocksucker. Ah, dumbass. I hate how finicky this fucking shout is. Like, it never works the way that it's supposed to. Like, it's supposed to target enemies, but it never does. In fact, it seems to do the exact opposite. No, that's not a named dragon. The named dragons always attack. Also, I think they stop appearing after you beat Alduin. Hold on, an ebony bow? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I should probably take those. Disenchant them. I gotta go to fucking Volendrone. Fucking... This is why I will always say that the glowing trail from Oblivion, or not from Oblivion, from Fable is far superior to any other pathfinding mechanic. Oh, I forgot I had a pickaxe.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
What happened?
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town over that way, Whiterun. You need help getting there?
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
She gonna die. There's Murwatch. Wait, how the fuck did she get up here if she was trapped down here? It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Let's go ahead and upgrade our health. Oh, my smithing's high enough, so I can get... I'm gonna go with advanced armors first. Because scale armor is more valuable to me. Plus, I think that also unlocks some of the Creation Club sets. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's pleasant. Hey, buddy. Sleeping? Okay, good. Die. Thank you for the free stealth experience. Hedex Volundrum notes. Started. Silence tongues. I'm not doing this quest right now, because this quest is a nightmare. And it's also not what we're here to do. That's a fucking ebony warhammer. Knock, knock. Kicks the door.
By the almighty divines, You've come. You've actually come. This dreadful Black Sacrament thing. It worked.
Night Mother heard your pleas, Motier.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries.
All right, speak.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
You want us to kill the Emperor of Tamriel, Emperor Titus Mede II. Did I just hear that right?
That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
I've officially lost my fucking mind.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Okay, the letter is sealed, so I'm not going to open it. But let's check out this amulet. That looks... Oh... That looks political. And Astrid is gonna shit herself when she hears this. I swear to God, I'm gonna lose this amulet on the way there. And if I do, it's just gonna prove that I'm fucking hallucinating. I have to be going fucking crazy. There's no way this is real. Three hawks flying overhead. I feel like that's supposed to be symbolic. Is that symbolic of something? I'm gonna look something up. Well, it has symbolism, but it doesn't mean anything relevant to this. Astrid?
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
You're gonna piss yourself when you hear this, but apparently this Motier character wants us to kill Titus Mede.
You're joking.
Please tell me this amulet's real and I'm not fucking hallucinating.
What's this?
The letter should explain everything, and the amulet's for expenses. The fact that you just grabbed it shows that it's real.
By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So, I don't think the Night Mother would misdirect us, but are we really considering this?
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
Are we really going to accept this contract? This seems like a horrible idea.
You're damn right we'll accept it.
Uh-oh.
If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
Astrid? What you thinking?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften.
Yeah, I know.
Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Yeah, Astrid, I know who Delvin is. Also, Vex is just... I think Vex would have been a better appraiser. And Vex is who I got this frickin' gem appraised from. This... Where'd I put it? Yeah, this floating gem right here. How do I zoom in on these? I don't remember how to zoom in. Anyway, yeah, I'll go talk to Delvin. This seems like a really bad idea. Well, it wouldn't be the fucking worst idea I've gone with, and... my bad ideas seem to be the things that make me live this long, so... What? They're not coming after me, are they?
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. I was not ready for today. And how much damage does an elven dagger do versus a dwarven? 23 versus 20. Okay, so elven daggers are actually better. Oh, an elven dagger and a Nord dagger do the same damage. Except a Nordic dagger weighs less. And also kind of looks stupid, but eh. Steel ingot, leather strips, and quicksilver ingot. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen happen in this game. That was like some severe black comedy right there. Just, you go up to a guy, he's just standing there, A-posing, just arms spread out, and you poke him and he just falls flat on his fucking face.
Let's talk for
He's
a
got a
minute.
fucking arrow up his ass. Yeah.
Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just want you to know it's because you were new. Know what I mean?
So what's your real name?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Jesus, something has to make you this angry.
Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
That sounds horrible.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
Okay, you don't have to say anything else.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
How'd you escape?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
You never told me what your real name is.
Maybe one day. Just not today.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Good to see you again, friend.
Well, it would make sense. I am the guild master. Speaking of guild master. Neat. Oh yeah, I forgot. The more jobs you do for the guild, the nicer it gets. Eventually all the beds become super nice. Hey Delvin.
Something you need? Anything for the guild.
Actually, I'm not here on guild business. I'm here on Dark Brotherhood business.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So,
Oh, you have no idea.
how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up.
Don't drink ketchup.
Business, of course. What kind of business?
What can you tell me about this amulet?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member.
Fuck.
Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe.
Just will you buy it?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
So, that's an amulet of the Elder Council. Oh my god, there's a bot in the chat again. That's an amulet of the Elder Council. I just got brought into an old fucking ruin to meet with somebody who is probably a part of the Elder Council to discuss plans to assassinate the Emperor. And we're going along with it. Okay, I take back everything I said. I haven't lost my mind. Everyone else has! But here I am, going along with it. I need to take a nap. Actually, which bed is mine? Or did any of these beds have a designation? Actually, what the fuck am I doing? I have a house in town. I have 2 homes.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
If you need marksmanship,
I don't want to talk with anyone right now.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Nope. Sleep.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
I don't care.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. The finest weapons and armor.
Do you have a dagger? Preferably a decent dagger. No? Okay. Do you have a quicksilver ingot? Yep. And a steel ingot. And I don't know if I have any leather. I do not. I don't need iron though, so I think I just need a leather strip.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
And let's sharpen this, or see what it needs to be sharpened. Need another Quicksilver ingot. Balamend. Quicksilver.
Come to see Balaman perform. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Thank you.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I don't really like that this looks kind of like a kitchen knife. Actually, really, what it looks like is an oversized scalpel.
Care to put it away?
Guard might get
No.
nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
No. I shall walk around with a dagger pulled out if I wish to. It's a unique item, I can't do it. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Why do I have two different Absorb Magicka enchantments? God, my enchanting is fucking terrible right now. I'm not gonna enchant this for now. I need to up my fucking enchanting.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery?
No.
Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
I don't need that. I need Soul Trap. Do you have Soul Trap? Yes, you do. It doesn't make sense for me not to have Soul Trap.
To remember, ward first, then summon.
I was considering putting Soul Trap on this dagger, but I already have a sword that does that, so...
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Act Falkreath. We're all out of our fucking minds. No, Skyrim. Don't crash on me. Oh my god, my dagger's going straight through my thigh. It's a good thing my thighs are dagger-proof. Hey, Astrid.
You're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
Yes, it's authentic, and it's made for members of the Elder Council. Can we please bail?
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
He was. Here's the letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to.
Oh my god.
Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
Are you seriously throwing me under the wagon here? Wait, a wedding?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
Alright, who's the target?
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Any more details?
This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance.
Huh. I might have the perfect outfit for this. So what's Vittoria Vici's connection to the Empire?
An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire Empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting.
So why isn't he attending the Emperor? Why isn't he attending the weapon? Words. Why isn't the Emperor attending the wedding himself?
He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess.
Huh.
Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
I might have saved a Stormcloak officer outfit that I can use for this. Hey, Arnbjorn.
What do you want, Beef Roast?
What's your advice on the current contract?
You gotta kill a soft little woman on her wedding day. What's next? Murdering a crippled orphan in his sleep?
Do you have anything fucking positive to say, dude?
Yeah, good luck.
Well, that's a step in the right direction.
Shouldn't you be out ruining someone's special day?
Yeah, I'm getting advice from everyone. Vizara.
Need something?
What's your advice on the current contract?
Your contract sounds simple, which means it certainly will not be. Getting into that reception will be easy, but have you thought about getting out?
Fair point.
Right then.
Gabriella?
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's true purpose.
What's your advice?
I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach.
Cool.
Right then.
Festus?
Sister?
What's your advice?
No, killing her will be easy. She'll be so happy she'll never see it coming. I should know. I killed a bride once. It was our honeymoon. Tepid, I said. The bathwater should be tepid. Lukewarm is not tepid. Close, maybe, but there is a difference. Stupid cow.
Okay.
Until next time, sister.
Hey, Babette.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child.
What's
No
your
one ever
advice?
It's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging bread over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it could fall.
Alright. Alright.
Have fun.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void.
Nazir.
So many contracts, so little time.
And what's your advice on the one that I'm currently at to?
Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin? At her wedding? Those guards will be out for blood. Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too. Go on now.
Well, the guards will be out for blood, and the crowd will jump in too. Has it been a day? It's been a day, so I can use my shadow cloak. There's an old gargoyle that I can collapse. I might not need a disguise after all. That being said, if I show up to the wedding dressed as a stormcloak, that might serve as a distraction. Or it might just be a giant waste of time. I'm not sure. Where's Cicero? Cicero.
Sister.
You don't have any advice, do you? Probably not.
Need to get Mother some flowers.
Night Mother, do you have any advice? No? Nothing? Well, this is wonderful. Oh, I have a nice outfit. How's my weight? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, to Solitude.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Huh. Excuse
A
me.
change has swept into Solitude, like a breeze off the ocean. The Thieves' Guild has come.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest, but it ain't fit for exploring. There are stories. Vampires, some say.
Okay.
Typical Imperial rot.
I'm just here to
You
provide
speak of
protection for
Skyrim
His
like
Eminence's
you know the
cousin.
land.
Please,
Know its
enjoy
people.
yourself.
You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us.
Vittoria did pretty well for herself, marrying that Asgear.
Oh, I
Not
know
a bad
enough.
looking fellow at all.
I know those trouble-making Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason?
No.
Against the Dominion, huh?
Why, that's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly.
Your point doesn't make any fucking sense. The Dominion was an invading force from another country, not your own fucking government. God, the Stormcloaks are so fucking dumb. God, I hope this wedding turns into a bloodbath. Anyway. Hey!
When my aunt got married, they had a cake that was 3 feet tall. I got really sick that day.
Having a good time?
Not really. It's just a bunch of elders standing around looking important. I wish something exciting would happen.
Oh, you have no idea, kid.
Sure, whatever you say. Bye.
Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
I already know the secret, Laughs. You can collapse the gargoyle. Hey, Nostar.
If I'm really lucky, I'll get to kiss the bride for good luck.
Also, Laughs, can you ban this bot in the chat?
To thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing this wonderfully happy day with myself and my new husband. In this courtyard,
Thank you,
there are no
Laughs.
Stormcloaks. There are no Imperials. There are only people come to celebrate a union of two souls. So make merry. May you all be as happy in your lives as I know I will be in mine. Thank you again for everything.
Having a good time, Nostar?
Am I? Free food and wine, and nobody's trying to throw me in the dungeon. I wish they did weddings here every day.
Oh, you're gonna regret saying that.
It's best you leave me be.
Can you actually fucking sing?
If you want my opinion, I think they should have paid for an entire quartet. Plenty of bards at the college would have loved the opportunity.
Are you having a good time, Pantia?
I am, thank you. I do so enjoy singing at weddings. It's just one of the many duties we at the Bards College are called upon to perform.
Pantia, that's not singing. That's called a cappella. And it's not good. Okay, it doesn't sound good. Nobody likes it. People pretend to like it because, you know, occasionally it sounds impressive, but anyway.
Now you can say you've met the most
Sorry, no
talented
time to talk. I
bard
need
in all
to
of
keep playing.
Skyrim.
Oh, shut up. Hey, Alyssa.
A marriage of both love and political advantage. A rare thing indeed.
I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here.
Having a good time?
So far. I just hope things remain calm. Wine gets drunk, tempers flare. This may be a joyous celebration, but it's shadowed by a lot of animosity.
Oh yeah, speaking of animosity, I heard someone yelling about a wolf skull cave. Do you need someone to deal with that?
Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
Okay.
Be well. Pray for solitude and my...
Long as I stay out of
Hello.
the way,
Vittoria
the
did
gods
pretty
don't
well
seem
for
to care
herself,
about me.
marrying that Asgeir. Not a bad-looking fellow at all.
Having fun?
Oh my, yes. I absolutely love weddings. I haven't found my special someone yet, but there's still hope. Vittoria is, well, getting up in years.
Alright.
Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you around.
Oh yeah, that happened. Hello.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgeir chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond.
Yep. Having a good time?
Oh yes. Presiding over the union of two lovers is one of my greatest responsibilities. It helps that Asgeir and Vittoria truly care for each other.
Alright.
Blessed are those who worship, for they know true grace.
Hello.
My nephew, the Emperor, too busy to attend the wedding of his beloved cousin. We won't stand for this slight, I assure you.
Well, the Emperor is certainly busy. Are you having a good time so far?
I most certainly am not. I've lost my daughter to a Nord beast, and my nephew Titus is too busy playing Emperor to even show up.
These days, it seems there is dread everywhere, whether it be war or dragon. But I beg you.
Jesus, fucking old women.
Until next time.
Hello.
Enjoy yourselves. Vittoria may be pretty, but does she have the right hips for the job? I want grandchildren, and lots of them.
Dreams have come true. So thank you. Thank you.
So, are you having a good time?
Oh, why? Why, certainly. I keep telling myself I'm not losing a son. I'm gaining an imperial daughter. An imperial daughter.
I still think my boy should have had a traditional Nord wedding. Outside, in the cool mountain air.
Are you having a good time?
No, I'm not having a good time. My boy just married a god's forsaken Imperial. Skyrim is full of eager Nord women, and he beds down with the enemy.
Ah. Fucking Stormcloaks.
Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
I think those two things are pretty much interchangeable. Why does it have to be in the middle of the fucking night? Seems like the worst possible time to have a wedding. Urinel's End?
Honored guests, my husband Asgeir and I thank you for coming to our reception. We thank you for sharing the love we have for each other. These days, it seems there is dread everywhere, whether it be war or dragon. But I beg you, here, today, put such fears aside. Enjoy yourselves. May you all be as happy in your lives as I know I will be in mine. Thank you again for everything.
Hang on, let me just test something. Okay, that very clearly didn't work. Okay, glad nobody saw that. Hey there.
Well, aren't you a pretty thing? Should my new bride be worried?
Ugh. Congratulations. Quite the day, hmm?
The best. Vittoria's a good woman. Any man should be so lucky. I know my father is not happy about me marrying an Imperial, but that is his problem. It's been good talking to you.
Hello?
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me.
The Stormcloaks say hello.
Oh, well, you tell your Stormcloak friends hello right back at them. This is a day of healing. Legion, Stormcloaks, all are welcome here.
I have to use the bathroom.
Honored guests, my husband Aesgir and I thank you for coming to our reception. We thank you for sharing the love we have for each other.
Victoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Must be my imagination.
Visara?
I guess we should have expected this response,
What are you doing here?
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
I don't think there is any chaos.
Oh, no, 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 this is so wrong.
Yoink. Visara, what are you doing?
Oh, what happened?
I'd better get out of here. Shit. Well, that went better than it usually does. I guess turning invisible really does help. I'm back.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done.
She bled, she fell.
Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Don't fucking interrupt me, Astrid. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she bled, she fell, she broke her neck, and I have a new dress. Extra red.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Alright, we'll do that in a bit. I want to check out this new outfit, though. This is so pretty. Didn't really suit me, though.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside. Greetings, sister.
It's good to see you too, Visara. You didn't finish your sentence, though. Nobody seems to know that I'm the one who killed her. So, they'll probably blame it on the Stormcloaks, especially since she mentioned the Stormcloaks right before she died.
Dear sister, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
Yep. What are the details?
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Alright, I understand. Kill Gaius Morrow, put evidence on his body.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Yes?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
So, do you know Gaius Morrow's schedule?
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
So, what would killing Gaius Morrow accomplish exactly?
Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
Well, that works unless the commander finds out or figures out that his son was being framed and then is, made suspicious of the fact that there's potentially an assassination plot against the Emperor. Anyway.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him
Still
the
here.
judgment of Sithis.
What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
What's your advice on the current contract?
Killing Gaius Morrow in a city will be challenging because of all the guards. But fights, even murder, are fairly common. Killing him secretly will certainly make things easier on you. But if there are witnesses, so be it.
That's not advice.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get
Hello,
to it.
Tidbit.
Arnbjorn, what are your words of wisdom?
What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake.
Ah.
Right then.
You're never any help.
So many contracts.
Hey, Babette, what's your advice?
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. Normally, I talk to a victim before I end his life, but I wouldn't recommend it this time. Morrow will be alert to danger. Talking may spook him.
Yeah, but it might also conflict him into a fight, which I can claim self-defense against.
Stay safe.
What about you, Festus?
Yes, I'm your brother, and I'm supposed to greet... Remember, your target is Gaius Morrow, the son, not Commander Morrow, the father. We need him alive, but the son, ha, scorch his face off. Go.
God, no wonder this place is such a shithole. None of you can give any advice. Hey, Bizarra.
The shadow scales are all but forgotten. Ancient tradition from another time.
Well, what's your advice?
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, sister. Stay safe.
So in other words, I can aggravate him into attacking me.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
I
Shut
know
up.
you will. But all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. When you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand. But you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Off with you now, and good travels.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as I'm able.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Gaius. You're doing your duty, and I'm proud of you, but you better come back to me. You hear?
Oh, Frida. I may travel alone, but you know I carry you always in my heart. I'll see you soon.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
What?
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
It was a bit odd. Oh, door's just unlocked. Hello?
Citizen?
Solitude, Mortis Evening, Solitude Castle Dower, Tyrdas, Windhelm, the Palace of Kings, Tyrdas Evening, Windhelm, Barracks, Food and Sleep, Midas, Riften, Spell Keep, Tyrdas, Whiterun, Dragon's Reach, Tyrdas Evening, Whiterun, the Bannered Mare, Food and Sleep, Bridas, Markhearth, Understone Keep, Tower, Loredas, and Sunnus to be spent at your discretion. Repeat until I have recalled you personally. The guards and Jarls of the cities have been informed of your arrival and will leave you at guard patterns, examine any interests, and make no regulate. Talk to no one. The fewer people who know about your mission, the safer the Emperor will ultimately be. I see nobody recognizes this armor. Good. No. What day is today? Loredas. What did the schedule say would be? Midas, Tyrannus, Midas, Loredas, and Sunnus to be spent at your discretion. Where the fuck is he? This fast travel to Riften. Wait, is he actually close by? Oh my god, he's actually, like, right there. I can't believe that actually worked. Hopefully he'll walk right into the city. Because he actually does have to be, like, inside of the city for this to work.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
My husband Bercy. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Looking for
Keep
work?
back, citizen.
need
I have
someone
important
to
business I
deliver a
must
message
attend to.
Sippy Blackbriar.
After I kill you, I'm going to kill the Emperor.
What? Filthy assassin. We'll see who lies dead.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to
staying
Sippy
out.
Blackbriar.
Somebody help!
God, another fight.
Hang on, I should probably use my actual sword for this. I agree to your conditions. With yours, I will prolong the schedule and arrange for all doors to be unlocked. Any absent for a small period of time. Nothing will stand between your men and his. You will die by no chance, and neither my father nor your great leader Ulfric will even know. Let's leave the first payment to go at this dead drop. I look forward to continuing our relations, Gaius Morrow. Yeah, that seems pretty incriminating. In order for the to ensure the safety of our honored emperor during his visit to Skyrim, we must personally verify the security of every city. I appoint you as my personal granted all privileges affording a calculus. You are authorized to speak with my voice in a manner with my hand. Gaius, I cannot do this alone. There is much work to be done here in the Dragon Bridge and elsewhere, and many arrangements still need to be made. I can't afford to spend this time traveling right now, but you must know the serious I set before you. When he arrives, he may choose to visit any city in Skyrim as whim. If he does so, we, the penitent, must be sure that security within these cities is sufficient to deal with any threats to his person. Gaius, my beloved son, you may be, but I need someone I can trust. You must carry out your duty for safety, and loving Commander Morrow. Yeah, I better leave that on him. I'd also better leave the schedule on him.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, shut up. You don't even know what I'm doing.
Another poor soul lost.
Yeah, it's a shame. Stabbed by a beggar. Well, in the middle of eating. Right through the chest. Had 3 letters on his body.
Another poor soul lost.
I don't think anybody caught on to what was going on there. Probably just figured it was another bar fight. Probably should have changed my outfit, but, well, nobody recognizes this armor. Gabriella?
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Gaius Morrow's dead. Stabbed in the middle of Riften. Probably by a thief.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
What the hell happened?
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir.
Oh shit, Vizara!
Feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
Gabriella mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
But why me? Why do I have to do something? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. More Mass Effect tomorrow, and then I'm gonna pick up Betacraft for a bit. But we'll be back to this later on. And until then, bye-bye.